Okay, let's continue this fucking game. It's no crime to be organizing in a peaceful park like this. How terribly boring. Things are too slow for you here. Why not move to someplace more exciting? But would if I could, boy, but I can't very well leave my post here. In that case, why don't you use your time here to do something productive? But I often make up puzzles when I have some time for myself here. I'll share one with you. What the hell? 4 frogs are sitting atop logs in a bog. Leave them around so that each frog's color matches the ribbon tied to its post. Here are the 3 rules you need to follow. 1, you can hop to any empty adjacent log. If there are an empty log 1 frog over, you can leap over 1 frog to get there. You can leap over 2 frogs at a time. Now tap frogs and hop to it. Well, that didn't take too long.
How about this?
Very nice.
I knew it.
Hip hop hooray! Were you able to do it in only 8 moves? No. That's some brain you got there, boy, like you, so I'm going to give you some advice that may just save your hide someday. Stay away from the family. I'm a nice guy, but I can't say the same for the men I work with. Stay out of our way, and you've got nothing to worry about. Dee, 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 dee. Could I ask you to quit staring at me so, young man? It makes my fellow uneasy. My apologies, sir. I just that you're wearing such a troubled expression. Oh, but I've been pondering this puzzle all week and I still can't find the solution. Create the key. Oh, one of these shits again. Oh, you can change it. Interesting. To complete the key, fit the 5 blocks that form Professor Layton. Stop heading to the outline below without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty. Very interesting. How am I gonna fucking do this though? Dee, 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 dee. Hey! Not like that. Yeah, like that. Perfect!
This puzzle has met its match. It seems I was right on the money.
Well, now you can open the door. The key plate! Yeah, I can finally sleep tonight without that blasted puzzle tormenting me. Thanks for going out of your way to help this old man. I know, it would have been terribly ungentlemanly of me not to try and help. Which way? Dee, dee, dee. Hey! Look, this Bostro. Yeah, I recognize that white pinstripe suit anywhere. Quick, everyone, hide. You're supposed to be on guard duty, you clown. Stop goofing off. I wasn't goofing off, Bostro. I was just... Gah. You know, the only thing I hate more than loafer is a loafer. Loafer is a loafer? Who makes excuses? But there ain't no bust about it. That it is what keeps you around in this era. Here, in this here organization. That's right. You know what? You're finished here. The family don't need no clowns like you. Get lost, you clown. Oh, come on, Buster. Don't kick me out. Where will I go? There, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard get lost loud and clear. What about Bat? Did he manage to pick it up? Did you hear what that big man said, Bat? Oh, get lost. It's uncanny how much he sounds like Boss Joe. Performance like that is sure to fool those two guards at the gate. Let's head to Chinatown. Do you know this statue here, Luke? Oh, the one with the man that looks like the professor? Sure. So it kind of got me thinking about, you know, the future. One thing that occurred to me is that you know how everything is going to turn out, don't you? I mean, you're me, so you already went through this scenario 10 years ago, right? In a way, yes, but I can't tell you what's going to happen from here on out. You see, if you had that knowledge, it could alter the course of the history. Some of the things that are supposed to happen might not happen at all. Time travel has changed the way events unfold here, and look at the mess it's made. You wouldn't want to add to that chaos, would we? Guess I never thought about it that way. What's more, knowing about your future self could actually change who you become. Just to complicate things further, it's probably worth noting that technically you aren't me. I'm not? And who am I? It's a tough question. Our meaning has changed much for both of us. Only the past is certain. Therefore, I was you in the past, but you may not be me in the future, you follow? Think I do. But the time travel sure is complicated. All men face trials in life, but it's the real men who persevere in spite of them. And tragedy where it's ugly hit, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Four siblings inherit a large plot of land. They each built a house in their favorite spot without thinking about how best to divide up the rest. They decided that the fairest solution is to split the land into 4 equally shared 6 square portions that include each house. Also, each portion must touch... What? But I include the well in the center. Must touch but not include. Based on the decision which sibling's property will include the star? Huh? Four equally shaped 6 square portions. 6. I don't know, see?
Let's see if I've got this right.
No.
Well, if at first
If only
you
they
don't
thought about this
succeed.
before building their houses, absolutely. Six square portions include each house? B? I'm
Let's
just...
see if I've
yeah.
got this right.
No.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
$20, I don't care. Let's try A.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay, let's A.
Just as I suspected.
Great sibling A's property will include the start. The blah blah will divide our range. Oh yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that could not work too, no? I don't know. So it work. It just goes to show you that analytical thinking is the key to impressing people. Oh my god, he has a 1 too. Oh, so bored, so very, very bored. Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a rosy road bed, and I don't have anyone to talk to. But hey, being bored is better than being sad, right? I guess, you know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. It's nice of you. I bet you're gonna grow up to be a nice guy. Thanks for the offer, little man. I already feel better as thanks. How about I share one of my awesome puzzles with you? Please do. I love a good puzzle. Okay, see, I'm pretty good dicker. A pretty good dicker is what I do. I thought of this one while I was at work one day. It's a 40 as well. Oh, I gotta do this. Now that's what I call a chin. Hi there, Alice. You gonna start from here? Wait, how do I... Arrange all the tunnel segments to create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit. Tap a segment to switch. I am tapping it. Oh, like that. How are you, Alice? Straight and curved path. And slide in a circle to rotate it. The green segments are already finished, so you can't change them. You will need to use every segment to complete. Every segment? You mother trucker. Okay, let's see. How am I supposed to... I can't really... Okay, straight, boom, 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 right? Oh, there we go. But I can't fucking hell. Can I not switch to the other side? This is not easy. Like, how do I can't literally switch this this thingy though. Like, this is bizarre. There's only one way you can switch, like, to there, but can I not, like, go to the other way? Like, this way? Grab this edge of a segment, slide in a circle to rotate it. Oh, you mother trucker. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Every segment must be used. Dun, dun. Like that. No, keep it straight. It's like that. Boom. Oh, like that. Boom, boom. Yes, that should do it, right?
Here's my answer.
All right.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Good work, Ruth. That was a difficult project. That is a big ass chin. You're a smart little man, aren't you? You come back and see me again sometime, okay? How about no? Today's the big day. At last I shall propose to the most enchanting woman in all of London. That is, I shall make a business proposition. We fix it strange, let's go! Wow, that's exciting. Yet last Belle, the radiant goddess that she is, will know my heart's deepest secret. And that is to start a clothing line with her. You see, though I'm a stylish gentleman, one might argue the most stylish gentleman in town. Now you can flush his toilet. It's gonna get, you know, blocked either way. It's gonna get clogged. No one has their finger on the pulse of fashion like teenage girls. What's more, every genius needs a muse, and that's where Bella enters the picture. Good luck with that. Dee 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 dee. Salutations, main amigo. Oh, it's him! I'm afraid I'm a bit lost. Hello there, pal. Fancy meeting you here. Where are you trying to get to this time? I read a magnificent article about the great underground caverns of El Mundo and came to see them. Ah, yes, one school of thought persists that these caverns exist throughout the entire world. Hi! Exactamente. Mente? I was on my way to discover the subterranean ruins of Rome when I got lost. Wait, you were heading to Rome and ended up here? Yeah, the road of the traveler is long and winding, but this time I'm sure I'll reach my destination. But seeing as how we bump into each other like this, how about a puzzle for El Camino? How about no? Oh, this again? Okay, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, like that. Boop. Black there, you go there, you go there. You go there, there. Boom, boom, and boom!
Here's my answer.
Woohoo!
Phew, that's a relief.
I wonder when the Frog Capella starts. Magnifico! With that solved, I'm ready to return to my travels. Good day, and happy travels wherever you go. I've never seen anyone who's as good as getting lost as you. How did you even make it here to begin with? Alright, up. Alright, Luke, this is our chance. I'm so nervous. Just relax, we'll stay back here out of sight and let Bat work his magic. Ugh, this pose is such a drag. I can't wait to punch out and grab a hot meal. Sounds good, but I wouldn't keep for a piping hot meat pie with some mushroom gravy right now. But we better not let Buster hear us talking food on the job or he'll tan our hides. Seems like all that brood does is watch us to see if we mess up. Talk about a terrible boss. Alright, do you think, Bat? Doing my thing? Doing my thing. Psst, Bat, you're on. Get lost! You clown! Did you just hear Boss Joe? Yeah, he told me to get lost, or was he talking to you? Maybe he meant both of us? I think you're right. AI, Boss Joe, you don't get to tell me twice, we'll get lost immediately. Way to go, Bat! Squawk squawk! Excellent, I think we can finally get into Chinatown now, and it's all thanks to our pal Bat. Get lost! Get lost, you clown! You can stop saying that now. What's this device that's stuck to the door? Oh no. It's a puzzle counter. Oh no? Why? Oh no. These things measure how many puzzles you've solved. The door won't open for anyone who solved fewer than the required number of puzzles. Here, take a look at the display on the front of the machine. It says 50. Hopefully you got 50 puzzles under your belt. I actually have! I don't know, but I'm actually to try the machine. The feature's just full of so many neat gizmos. Beep puzzle can confirm, access granted. Phew, I was worried there for a second, but it looks like we can get to go through now. Ooh.
Just down this road is your future self. Do you find it at all unnerving?
It's quite a peculiar sensation, I must admit. Yes, quite.
I still can't believe there's another Professor Layton running around.
I assure you, the man is real. You'll see soon enough.
Bum bum. Good day, whippersnappers. Tell me, have you ever stopped to admire this marvelous gate? This magnificent structure was constructed to welcome a lucky spirit into the vicinity. It is a breathtaking piece of art, isn't it? Tell me, sir, are you familiar with this part of town? You mean Chinatown? I suppose I might say that I am familiar with the area. As you might expect from the name, This area has many restaurants and shops selling goods from Asia. One thing most folks don't know is that despite its appearance, the buildings here aren't that old. I also heard that the family's headquarters are in this area. Hold there, my friend, keep your voice down. Though that fact might be common knowledge, it's not the kind of thing one talks about in public. I think what the professor wants to know if you can tell us how to get there. Oh, you're a straight shooter, aren't you, boy? I admire that. Tell you what, I'm going to do. If you solve my puzzle, I'll point out the family's headquarters to you. Which finger? When counting on his fingers, this eccentric man counts. You already see in the picture below. When he counts from 1 to 5, he returns to his thumb and continue counting in the same order, starting with 6. If he continues counting this way, which finger would he land on when he gets to 7, 6, 3, 1? Wait. Who the fuck counts like this? Alright. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? Circle the correct fingertips. I mean, 6 is this though, right? You know 6 is this? And then... I don't fucking know. Who the fuck counts like this? I don't know. There's no 7 though. 3?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
Just as I suspected.
High five, that's right, he'll land on his pinky. No matter how high you count, the finger that corresponds to it once column never change all numbers into 3 or 8 and on the pinky. Oh, you made short work of the puzzle, so here's your prize. See that tall building? The one in the distance? That's the one. It's called the Towering Pagoda, and it's the family's base of operations. The person in charge of the place is said to be more monster than man, and he wears a hat like yours. But enough of that unpleasant topic. Have an enjoyable stay in Chinatown. Good day. Oh, here's a 1, 2. Hello, this is Chinatown. Listen to yourself, young man. Like all the sentient beings, I exist. I exist everywhere and nowhere. Exist. Well, that's very nice. Now, if what you really wanted to ask me was where our physical bodies are located, I'll tell you. This is indeed Chinatown. Here you can find exotic goods and rare wonders from all over the world. But these things don't interest me. My 2 objects are mere dust flecks on the universe's canvas. Something tells me I picked the wrong person to ask for directions. You only just started to make your way into the world, young one. For you, many of life's greatest puzzles remain unsolved. For example, this one. Who broke it? Oh no. One of these 3 people broke the window. When asked about it, they gave the following statement in order starting with A. I didn't do it. B. A is telling the truth. D is lying. I swear it wasn't me. The person whose story sounds fishy is the culprit. Who is it? So she didn't do it, and if you're saying B is, you know, D is, I swear it wasn't me. It's either C or D, I would say. But if A is telling the truth, so which means B is telling the truth as well. I think. I'll go for you.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Brilliant deduction. C is indeed the culprit. He said that he was lying before D had even spoken. Clearly something's up with C. Thanks for the compliment. I have to go now. Goodbye. Here. Look at all these shops, and it smells like something amazing is cooking here. See, you were taking a liking to the neighborhood. Let's ask a few more locals about the area. You think the panda coins? No. Hello there, little girl. Oh, hi there, mister. Hiya. And hiya right back at you. Oh, that was nice. I do still have a good greeting, don't you? Well, you always get a proper greeting from us because that's what a gentleman do. Yep, the world would be a nicer place if more people said hello like you too. People in these towns are so, what's the word, uncouth? That's what my mom always tells people here. Oh, do you live around here? Yep, Dad moved out here and brought me and Mom along. I think our move was a terrible idea. Dad hasn't come home once since he started working here, and all Mom does is complain about it. What's he doing at work that keeps him there all the time? Beats me. All I know is that when I grow up, there's no way I'll become or marry a mechanical engineer. So your father's an engineer? Yep, Dad moved here after his old company got bought. Isn't that unbelievable? Can you imagine buying a whole company? You'd have to be super rich. You certainly would. You know, there's a great puzzle about a rich man my dad told me once. Faces on faces? At an antique store, a wealthy gentleman is looking at 3 flower faces, each with a different portrait painted on it. Well, would you look at that? This one looks just like me. I'll take it. Which ways did the man choose? It looks like a baby? Alright. Yeah. If I ask an older person or an old man, what would you know? I don't think he would go. He would go for the young baby, is my guess.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Can you pick the face? If you turn it upside down, look at the profile just shown above. It matches the wealthy gentleman perfectly, right down to a sizable belly. Oh. Hey, you got the answer. Nice going. Thank you, and as an inspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzles that come my way. Oh, man. What's up? I was just wondering if you knew anything about the man who runs the towering pagoda. Of course I do, everyone does. That fellow's a bad news, mate. What do you mean by that? Well, you know. He's got a bunch of thugs working for him, and they're like a dog's dogs, if you know what I mean. So I figured their boss has got to be one nasty character. I see. He and his goons have this place so scared, most people don't bother going out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular here. Oh, let me tell you one. Strange shapes. 5 shapes are drawn on the chalkboard below. One of them isn't quite right. Look at the shape that doesn't belong. Oh, I see it. It's like... You can see numbers. 3, 5, 9, 7. This could be a 4 too, though. I see 3, 5, 4. I see not or 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. This has only not even 6.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah.
Well, that's settled.
Correct. The other ships are made of 3, 3, 4, 4s, 5, 5s, and 7, 7s, respectively. They are by the 6 in sizes nor 9 9s. Smooth, real smooth. A word of advice: if you value your height, stay away from the towering pagoda. Ugh. Hey, don't stick up on me like that. You scare me half to death. Yeesh, can the guys lack in peace. Welcome to Pepper's Noodle Palace. I'm Pepper, and if you are in the mood for good eats, you come to the right place. It sounds very nice, but what we're actually hungry for is answers. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? I'm up to my ears in prep work here. Why would not order something we can talk about? You can chow down. Alright, what do you recommend? Do you like dim sum? You know, those little Chinese delicacies that go great with tea? Sounds great. Yeah, we got a great assortment of dumplings, little steamed buns, and radish cakes. We make a mean pork noodle soup too. Heck, even our puzzles have about super first rate. Balls are plain of noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. Arrange the food so that the balls of plain noodles and pork noodles are alternate, but make sure they all remain evenly spaced on the counter. What is the fewest number of moves it will take to accomplish this task? Also in this puzzle, simply switching the pace of two balls counts as 2 moves. What? So that balls of plain noodles. Oh, wait. There's 2... No, can I just... like that? Wait, oh no. Boom, boom, boom. Right? One.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yeah, noodle refit. You don't need to switch any of the balls around. You just need to move a ball of plain noodles from the one end to the other. So what will be a chance? You know, now I'm in the mood for pork noodle soup. I'll have that, please. As will I. You got it. Hang on just a sec. And here you are now. What did you want to ask me? I used to live in London about 10 years ago, but I don't remember this part of the city. Is this area a new development? Gee, that's a good question. I actually just opened up a shop here a short while ago, so I don't know. An investor told me that this area was ripe for a new restaurant, so I moved out here. Interesting. But thank you for your time and the menu recommendation. Professor, this soup is amazing. Hurry up and eat before it gets cold. DD. Take a look at all the toys here. Big on toys, are you? I used to be, but now that I'm older, I don't have much time for toys anymore. Oh, but you can't forget that toy car of yours, my boy. Suppose you got me there, Professor. That car's too fun to put down. Toy car, you said. Let me see it. Yes, this was one of my creations. Really? Wow, that is so cool. Thank you so kindly. Well, since you're such a fan, I have a special offer for you. If you can best this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your car. A special track just for solving a puzzle? Gosh, it's my lucky day. What the hell? 2 squares of paper A and B are shown below following the arrows from left to right. Each piece is folded into half and then folded into half again. The red dotted lines on the far right image of paper A show where the cut will be made. The trick is to cut paper B so that when you've unfolded, the cutout shape in the middle matches the shape in the middle of paper A when it's unfolded. What the hell? Hey, I don't
Here's my
fucking know.
answer. I don't know what to say.
I don't have a piece of paper to waste. Rotate 45 degrees from the square of the paper. When trying to match the shape, be careful to match the size. So in half. And half again.
Here's my answer.
I don't fucking know.
Let me think this through again.
You need to draw only one line? How long is one line?
Here's my answer.
Okay.
I knew it!
With the cards shown in the image above, both pieces of paper will have the same shape cut off the middle if they're unfolded. Wanna get a few pieces of paper and try it out yourself? It's fun. No, thank you. I'm good. Now that's us using the old Nokia and press promise. Here's the track. Thank you so much. My name's Checker. Come by and browse anytime. Stella. There's too many calories in here to count. Just imagine if you lived here, you never leave. So look at these interesting little cat figurines. That reminds me of a wonderful puzzle I heard just the other day. It's 50? Which one's white? Someone always points to each other of her exotic cats and says something strange. Red is next to blue. Black is not white. Green is not green. Blue is 3 over from black. 1, 2, 3. So black is not white. Wait. Red is on the end. That is true. So which cat is white? So if red is on the end, that could be either one. Red, correct. Blue. 1, 2, 3. So this is black. Black is not white. And green is not green. Then what the fuck is green then? Which is one is if if green is not green, then what are you?
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Good thing the green cat's name. What? The shopper named each cat after a different color than its coat. She's pretty weird. Okay, that was weird ass. Weird ass. Oh. An unusual building that it is. That is, it has 3 roofs, each are a little smaller than the next. It's like a family of roofs. Yes, Chinatown has some rather ornate buildings that were built after your time, so that's why I didn't recognize them. You know, your comment about the roofs being like a family reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you like to hear it? Did you even need to ask? There are 10 siblings living together. Looks, let's say you're the 8th child, the oldest daughter is the 2nd son's younger sister, and the 3rd son's oldest sister. The 4th son is the 2nd daughter. Nah, I don't fuck. I'm just gonna guess it. A.
Here's my answer.
I'm just gonna fucking guess it, man.
Let me think this through again.
Okay, it's the B. That is such annoying.
Here's my answer.
Hi, Cherry.
I knew it!
Correct, the beginning Luke was named as the 8th child. The puzzle is asking for the gender of the 3rd child from the bottom, and since there are 10 siblings in total, the 3rd from the bottom is the same as the 8th from the top. Of course, Luke is a boy. Wonderful, of course, I expect nothing less from myself. Hehe. Nor should you, after all, no passes match for Layton's apprentice. Well, look who we have here. We made on our way to a Guild 7 casino, did we not? Nice to see that I made an impression. Let me guess, you don't want to let us through? There's no need for that attitude. Keeping those out with no business here is my livelihood, you see. Can't fault a fellow for trying to make a living, can you? Perhaps not, but we do have business here if we come to meet with Layton. That may very well be the case. Unfortunately, I simply can't let you pass. And why is that? We've stated our business. Because my employer, Mr. Layton, is out at the moment. Hence, you have no reason to enter the building. You're quite sure he's out and about right now. Well, if I didn't just lie to you, if that's what you were insinuating. The boss has stepped out. He's away, gone. Not here. But where could he have gone? Yeah, wherever he is, it doesn't sound like he's up in the tavern Bagoda right now. Professor, I propose we do some sleuthing. I'm sure we can track down Layton yet. I agree, let's ask some of the people in the area if they've seen my elusive counterpart. Some people have no respect for others. What seems to be the matter? Just look at this wall of mine. Someone has graffiti it. I'm sure the neighborhood misfit who did it is having a laugh, but I'm the one who has to clean up. That thing stuck. Oh, I made it!
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Slick, sweet, and delicious. Most people are used to eating the common and most popular Cavendish bananas right after peeling them. However, in the tropics, where most of the world's bananas are produced, there are many less sweet varieties that are often used in cooking. Whoever left this peel here could stand to learn a few manners. I'm glad we found it before someone took a spill on it. Make way, I'm coming through. I'm in a hurry here. Got to get back. Goodness, that little man startled me. Who would have thought such a short legs could move so quickly? Did you see how he raced out of the shop? Sure did. He was sprinting in wet pants and shoes too. And he was carrying the 2 armfuls of books to boot. He must be a big customer here. Maybe the woman behind the counter knows something about him. May I help you find something? Actually, I was hoping you could tell us about the man who dashed out of your store just now. Oh, that'd be Dr. Avocado? He's always in a hurry. His pants and shoes were soaked, and it was very strange. Guess I've gotten used to it. He always looks that way. Sneaks away from work to browse through our new books. You know how absent-minded geniuses can be. I bet he doesn't notice puddles in the road. Maybe he likes to go fishing on his breaks. Okay. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm in a hurry here? Oh, I think you upset him. You can't just go running up to people you don't know and expect them to chat with you. I can't help it, Flora. How else are we supposed to find leads for our investigation? Now, some people really don't like talking to strangers. Hey, if you two are just going to stand there squabbling, will you at least get out of the way? Got places to be and I don't appreciate you stopping me. Oh, but you don't really want to run around like that, do you? Like what? Your pants and shoes all wet and squishy, it seems awfully uncomfortable. There will be time for trying later. I have to go now. Enjoy your little row. Darn, there he goes. You might have stayed if you hadn't upset him from the get-go. Let's head in here. Oh wait, actually, at least that one then. Oh, it's yeah. Familiar. Actually, now that you mention it, it is familiar. That's an awfully big sight for such a small bee, but it's got you down. Meanwhile, you know, even an ordinary bee like myself gets a little down into dumps and now and then. It's be awfully hard to take care of all the puzzles, being a bee and all. Oh, that's a piece of cake, kid. My problem is that I'm different from the other bees. No kidding, what's your story anyhow, Beasley?
Oh, so you want to hear about
What
me,
the? He has
do
a-
you then? Sure, all right. It's a gripping tale of a lowly drone's triumph over adversity. To become a puzzle bee. I'm talking...
Gotcha! No! Beasley! That's better. Bugs are so very icky, don't you think? You really can't slap them enough. Oh.
Stop doing that! He's had enough slapping
What
for one
the?
day. Now how are we supposed to solve all those puzzles that we left behind?
Oh, no worries there, my fellow puzzle aficionado. Taking care of puzzles is my job now. Granny's put me in charge, so just leave it to me.
Granny who? Oh, right, of course. So then you're...
That's right. You can call me Puzzlette, because that's my name.
Puzzled?
Hope to see ya soon. Soon.
See that tiny house over there? That's where all the darling little dust that you leave behind go.
You should definitely solve them when you get a chance, though. It hurts their feelings if you don't.
Oh, there no? Oh, what a Spanish parrot you got there. Nice to meet you, I'm Bad Bat. Oh my, clever and polite, my name is Myrtle, Bat. Hello, Myrtle. Nice to meet you. Is this your pet shop? Pet shop? Oh, no, young fellow. This is no pet shop. It's a meeting place for animals to find true friends. Are you good friends with Bat? You bet. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Luke. Well, if it's very nice to meet you, Luke. You and Bat playing nice with each other now, you hear? Get lost, you clown! Now's not the right time to bust that out. Nothing else? You're still looking for the power impact, or you should not your little, of course. We know that. Actually, right now we're out of gathering information. Is that so? Doing a research project for school, are you? Well, it would behoove you to talk to all the folks around here. It'll give you a perspective on the place. Once you've chatted with them all, come and see me again. Maybe I'll have an interesting tidbit or two for you. But wouldn't it be easier if you just told us what you know now, sir? Him. What the then? Who should I... Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing much. Anyhow, it does warm my heart to see such a happy friendships. Yeah, okay, let's who the hell is this? I already talked to these guys before. Where's Al? Do you know where he is? I think so, but I'm not telling you. He's a dangerous man. You don't want to tangle with him. Kamna Shield, there's no harm letting us know where he might be. You're wrong there, but I guess I can tell you what I've heard. It's just a rumor though, just sure you want to know. I'm telling you, this fellow's real news. This fellow's bad news, real bad. You can handle it. What have you heard? People say he disguises himself and then walks around town. We could be only fade from him right now, not know it. Freaky, right? Look, I'm getting creeped out, so let's end this little chat, okay, later. Hello, How much do I need to talk? Who do I talk? Looks like your mirror's coming along nicely. It's in though. I asked some of the kids in town to help out. They love the draw. It's looking great so far. I can't wait to see how it turns out. We get real progress in this mirror. I'll come by and take another gander at it later. Oh. Hey, friends, nice of you to drop by again. How is it mirror going? Swimmingly, I have a feeling it's going to be a real masterpiece when it's done. Everything stays on schedule. We'll have the online done the next time you visit. I see you managed to lay down a rough sketch of the whole mural. It looks excellent. It's really something else, isn't it? I'm glad I asked those kids to take the job. So you're gonna color in the rest of the piece now. Of course, when it's done, it'll be exploding with color. It's just going to take a while. But you can hardly wait, huh? Maybe this puzzle about painting will help you pass the time. Tricolor template? Huh? It's your job to paint pyramid build from 21 circular pieces of wood. You've been given 3 colors to work with, red, blue, and yellow. Before you get too creative, however, there's one important rule you need to follow. No 2 pieces of wood next to each other can be the same color. One piece already been painted red. If you follow the rule and finish painting the entire pyramid, then what color what color will A be? Two pieces of wood next to each other cannot be the Wait, no two can be the same color, right? Yeah. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Red. Red. Blue, yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, blue. Actually, nope. Blue, red, yellow. It could be blue, yellow, red. Blue, red, blue, yellow, fucking red, blue, red. So it's a red, I think.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Bullseye, the image above shows there's 2 possible ways of following the rules. And painting the entire pyramid, notice that either way results in the A being red. Cool, eh? You guys sure have a way with puzzles color me impressed. Thank you and good luck with the rest of your mural. I'm sure the finished product will be wonderful. You will count on that. Next time you come by, the kids will be coloring the pieces in. I can't wait. Wow, look at all those great colors. I'm pretty keen on them myself. Yep, the kids did a good job. Kids, you're not doing any of the painting yourself. Now I'm more of a spectator than a painter, but I try to help the gang as best as I can by prepping the paint and washing brushes and such. But as long as you're having fun, right? Come back soon to check out the mural. How many fucking times do you want me? Oh, you piece of shit. That mural looks like it's almost finished. If you're close and it's a build, you won't find any murals that's nice in all over London. You have to say I'm very proud. Proud, but didn't you have the neighborhood kids to do all the work? They painted it, sure, but I did a ton of heavy lifting. Literally, I carried all the paint myself. One of the cans had this great puzzle on the side of it. Here, have a look. Nama, you still have an affinity for paint, don't you? It's a 41. You've been hired to adorn a wall with the decorative color tiles. There are 3 each of the red, yellow, green, and orange. Wait, what? And a 4 blue one? Huh? The first each of color has been tiled for you. All you need to do is decide where to put the rest. Oh, and one more thing, no 2 tiles with the same color can be in the same row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Okay. Not like this, right? Well, let me see. So this is not okay, I think. I could be wrong. I fucked up.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yes.
Well,
Oh.
that's settled.
I think you guys are the best puzzlers I ever met. We don't get a lot of practice. Well, call me impressed. My garden mirror is so close to being finished, you'll be able to see it in all its glory soon. Perfect timing, fellows. We just finished the mural. Oh, great. Say, that's a real work of art. Thanks, I'll be sure to pass on the praise to all the neighborhood artists who worked on it. Don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back while you're at it. You may not have to paint it, but you still did a lot of work on that mural today. Thanks. It's not going anywhere, so come take a look at it whenever you like. Maybe now it's done? What's this shop again? Never too old to play with toys. Okay. How much more? I pretty much talked to Who else do I talk to? Who else?
You
What the hell? I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it anymore. I have talked to every one of them. What do you want me to do? No. I done. Hey, the boss, and look, I'm here because I don't want to think about the boss you follow. Besides, you're never going to find him at a hole in the wall like this. He likes more upscale joints. Oh, you don't think so? I mean, I don't even know what he looks like, but his lackeys come by here almost every day to slack off. They're horrible tippers, by the way. Now that I think about it, there's a good chance the man you're looking for never comes here. I mean, would you love on the job in a place where the boss could bust in on you at any moment? You make a good point. That's very astute of you. Flowers were nice, but if you really want to say thanks, order some food next time you come in, okay? Hey, that's good enough? Hey, the kid is gone. Good day, Reaper's never did you mention find that dreadful man who runs at the towering pagoda? Unfortunately, no, he was out when we paid him a visit. We're actually trying to locate him now. Oh, well, you're wasting your time searching for him in this part of town. Does that mean you know where we can find our man? Oh, you said too much. I can't be so careless at times. So you do know. Please tell us where we can find him. It's very important. I said again, lad, I liked how forthright you are. Given that, I suppose I can drop a hint your way that may help you. That is on one condition. Yes? If you run over and tell my darling wife that I'll be eating lunch out today. But we don't know who or where she is. Oh, she's easy to find, my Myrtle. She runs a pet shop on the edge of Chinatown. It shouldn't take you long to find it. Very well then, we'll delete the message to your wife and return later. Bitch! Must be where we'll find Myrtle. We have a message for you, Myrtle. Let me guess, it's from that no-good husband of mine. That sluggard just strolls about down all day while I work my fingers to the bone here. Professor, what's a sluggard? I'll explain later when we don't have an angry lady in front of us. Now, where were we? Right. Your husband Rudolph wanted to let you know he's eating lunch out today. No doubt he's at Pepper's. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works it. I still manage to prepare lunch for us every day, and he has the nerve to let it go to waste. Now, madam, please settle down. Furthermore, we don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes those soups. His behavior is simply shameful. Well, since we delivered the message, we'll best be off for now. I spent valuable time picking out and preparing nutritious, delicious recipes, and this is my thanks. I'm a working woman, you know. Oh, where did everyone go? Whew, that was intense. Just goes to show you that when someone prepares you food, you can't just run off on them. Say, where's the professor? Here I am. You three surprised me. I had no idea you could run that fast. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a bit uncomfortable in there. Professor, don't you agree that it's very rude to stand someone up when they're made food for you? Oh, yes. Absolutely. A gentleman should always express gratitude for the hospitality of others. Now that's over. Now that that's over with, Rudolph needs to hold up his end of the bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Oh, did you deliver the message to my honey? We did, but I have to tell you that she was absolutely seething by the time we left. Why ever for? She seemed rather upset at the thought you might be visiting Pepper's restaurant. Oh, dear me, I fear there might be a misunderstanding brewing here. Do go on. My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen. And what queen do you know prepares lunch? She works so hard that I don't want to add to her burden. Plus, who doesn't love noodle soup? Anyhow, excuse me, I'm boring you now. Let me give you that bit of information I promised you. This is just a rumor, but I heard that the fellow you're after is quite fond of old Father Thames. Some say he likes going for long walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment. Interesting, so there's a chance we might find our men down by the river Thames? Oh, like I said, it's a rumor and nothing more, but go and see, maybe it'll pan out. We'll do just that. Thank you for the advice. Just a moment now. Oh, you younger folks are always in a hurry, aren't you? Here, take this. The fuck is that? A flyer? It's a small restaurant on the edge of Thames. It's called the Thames Arms. A lovely little place. If you're in the area and have time, you really should stop in. Sounds like a perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to check it out if time allows. Good day, sir. Oh, wait just a moment, boy. Yes? My wife Myrtle, exactly how angry was she? How angry was she? Furious. Oh, I see. Thank you, that will be all. Oh dear. Oh dear, alright. Where does one go to admire the Thames around here? There was a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. The view of the river there was nice. The place Luke's talking about, it has a path that runs down to the riverside. It might be worth checking out. Ooh, goody, a walk by the river sounds so nice. Flora, focus. This is serious business. We are hot on the trail of a criminal. Oh, look, loosen up a little. You're making progress on the case and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it. Suppose that's true. Then what are we waiting for? Yes, let's head to the hill. A meeting by the river. Oh. Oh, he has one. Hello again, sir. Why do you keep sneaking up on me? Sir, it's just that I noticed your pants and shoes were soaked and... So what? I got the wet pants. That's the least of my problems right now. But what seems to be the problem? I'm here waiting on a friend and I think there's been some confusion about our meeting time. Time arrivals? I think my watch is 5 minutes low, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. 5 minutes faster? My friend thinks his watch is 5 minutes fast, but it's actually 5 minutes low. Okay, so so he's behind. What the fuck? We try to show up at our meeting point at the same time, following only the time of our watches how many minutes earlier than my friend will I arrive. Also, if I happen to arrive later than my friend, put a minus sign in front of your answer. So he's 5 minutes faster than the normal time, right? And if they want to try to show up at the meeting place at the same time, following only the time of our watches, how many minutes earlier than my friend will I arrive? And that guy is 5 minutes slower. So behind the time. So you can't wait. How many minutes earlier? I mean, if it's 5... 10, I would say. Maybe, you know, always maybe.
That should do the trick.
How about you just fucking go 30 minutes earlier
I was sure.
and you just
my
wait for your
logic was
friend?
sound.
Try picking a set time as the meeting time and working from there. Okay, let's say the meeting time is 1 o'clock. He's 5 minutes earlier or faster, and the other guy is 5 minutes slower. So if you wanna 1, 2, 2 minutes, 20 minutes. I think so.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Smile around for a meeting point at 20 minutes before my friend. My watch is 5 minutes faster than the actual time, but I think my watch is 5 minutes low, so I'll around 5 minutes before our meeting time, which will actually be 10 minutes early. No, fuck this. Fuck this. Now it all makes sense. Glad I was able to be some use to you. Oh yeah, as a scientist, it's clear to me that you've got a real knack for critical thinking. I'd say he's the most acclaimed professor of archaeology in the country. That explains it. Anyhow, my thanks, Mr. Professor. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Salutations and whatnot. What brings you upstanding this back through here? You're tracking down the boss of the family. We got a hot tip that he's down by the Thames. Whoa, now pipe down. Keep sniffing around for trouble like that. Something's bound to start things thinking. Take it from me. You suddenly appear to be an authority on the subject. Don't you know it? And I know enough to tell you guys aren't gonna heed my warning. If you decide on going to the riverside, at least check out the restaurant there. The crab there is phenomenal, and you might as well look for trouble on a full stomach. Okay. Hey. Hello there. Why, hello Oh no, not you again. He's not who you think he is. This is a big misunderstanding. Oh, and just who is he? You're thinking he's the head of the family. He's not. Honest, he's not. I mean, just look at those eyes. You can see for yourself. They aren't the eyes of a criminal. To be frank, they're so small and beady that it's hard to tell. But I do suppose they do seem rather trustworthy now that I started stare at them for a bit. You know, now that I'm looking a bit more closely, your eyes are pretty beady too, mister. Yes, well, that's enough on that subject. Tell me, sir, what are you doing out here? I was supposed to meet a friend here, but he's really late. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, thank God, do not fucking do that. Almost there. Oh, the view of the Thames is nice here. Where do you suppose the future professor is? I am so excited to meet him. Flora, you're awfully cheery about all of this. Aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, but I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal. Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside area. Let's not waste any time then. Down we go. Here we go. Where is it? Hey, tell me. Greetings, Layton. How goes your investigation? I believe I'm making good progress thanks in no small part to you. What about your 7th Spectre? Have you come across any promising leads? I'd say so. You won't believe the chat. I heard a couple of suspicious prologues happening a moment ago. Really now? Please tell me what you heard. Oh my god, bricks and bullion? Oh, I gotta build this. Oh my god, I gotta build this again. Already had Band of Thieves was apprehended just before they could execute their boss's orders. These here 10 bars of gold will fit right into their brick wall. Nobody will be able to fly, so we'll stash him here till the hay dies down. Almost down forgot the important parts. Don't go putting no bigger bars on top any little ones. Sounds like a plan, boys. Now get to it. Oh, wait. No. Wait, how am I supposed to then? Don't go on top of any little ones.
Look too friendly.
You okay?
but I
I'm
guess
doing
I can
good.
give it a shot.
Why haven't you slept yet, huh? Oh! Why haven't you slept?
What do you want?
Oh my.
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day.
I don't know.
Would you mind if we pass through here?
Yeah. You humans are so full of yourself.
Why is the rabbit has red
Always
eyes?
Not your own place.
He's smoking some
This is
weed.
my turf. Take one more step and I'll rearrange your kneecaps.
Okay. Yo, chill.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to.
Mr. Rabbit? Police. What
Police,
storybook
that's
you
how I
get that
say.
from? The name's Subject 3, okay?
Subject 3.
And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
Yeah. I mean,
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I didn't mean to impose.
still it's fit for
We really
good
do need to
luck.
pass through here.
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy?
Boy.
I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
You gotta pay up.
We just...
Shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
Well, okay. Rabbit hops. This particular rabbit has a unique method of getting around. He travels 70 centimeters with each hop, but when he lands, he immediately hops 30 centimeters towards the direction his tail is pointing. What the fuck? On a straight line, what is the minimum number of hops it will take his rabbit to reach a spot 10 meters away? If 7 is 30... uh... Bum 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 bum. 10 meters? What the fuck am I supposed to know? At first glance, you might think that the best this bunny can do is travel 70 meters, 70 centimeters forward, and then 30 centimeters back for a gain of 40 centimeters every 2 hops. Can you think of a more efficient way for the bunny to move forward? No, because I don't fucking own a bunny. During the first 70-meter hop, there's something the rabbit can do to maximize its next jump. And what the fuck is that? Eat a fucking carrot? Remember when he lands, he hops 30 centimeters towards the direction his tail is pointing. Don't take anything no, I don't fucking have no clue, sir. Imagine the rabbit doing a 180-degree turn in the mid-air during each hop. This maneuver would allow him to move towards the target spot with each hop. Huh? Okay. So he can turn in mid-air. But... Huh? If... 15? I don't fucking... It's probably not 15, I don't fucking know, but...
How about this?
Nope. Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Too bad this bunny is kind of weird, but he's also quite clever. On a straight line. Straight line! What is the minimum number of hops you will take this over to reach a spot of 10 meters away? If 50 wasn't the answer... Let's see the super fucking hint. If during his first hop, the rabbit does a 180-degree turn in midair, his tail will point towards the target spot when he lands, meaning his next hop will take him even closer to a target. As long as the rabbit does a 180-degree turn in midair during each hop, he will cover 1 meter every 2 steps. Oh, okay. I think I have one idea.
Here's my answer.
Okay. Stupid ass fucking piece of shit.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Hop up here, right? 20 hop is correct. If the bunny rabbit turns 180 degree in the mid-air during this hits each 17-meter hops, he will land and then hop 30 centimeters towards his tail, which is pointing towards the target spot. You're one of the smartest humans I've met. I give you that. So what exactly is your story, Mr. Subject 3? Want to know more about this old hair, do you? Well, get your hanky ready, cause my tail's a real tear-jerker. Okay.
I was born in the mean streets of London and separated from my parents at an early age. I would never see them again. It wasn't long before I was kidnapped and sold as a lab animal. I thought it couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject 3.
That's a peculiar name.
Yeah, that's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet. There was a Subject 1 and a Subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject, so...
You want to know about the test they did on me?
Yes?
Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in the room and cut the lights.
That is
It'd be a loud
fucked!
noise like nails on a blackboard. Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room. Even now, I've no
Animal
idea what they were doing.
abuse!
That sounds awful.
Have you two worked everything out?
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story? Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in a whole bunch of weird science experiments.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Pugh. Spare me your pity.
Spare me your
Life
pity.
is hard, kid, and I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters. The sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
Agree, agree.
What kind of attitude is that? You're free now, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, huh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you.
Okay, we're out. What do we have here? Now this is a curious little shed. Luke, be a good lad and open the door for us, will you? It's no use, Professor. Someone's locked this place up tight. We need the key to get in. It's too bad. Perhaps we should try returning here later. For now, let's move on. And just who might you be? Beacon? My name is Herschel Layton. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance, Mr. Oh, me, I'm Beacon. I take care of that lighthouse in the river. Then shouldn't you be there protecting the shore from errant boats instead of hanging out here? Oh, hey there, little boy. You were so quiet I didn't notice you there. So you want to know why I'm here? I'd be happy to tell you, but first I need your help. There's this puzzle I just can't solve. It's been keeping me up all night and I need my beauty sleep. Won't you help me find the answer to this troublesome little thing? No. Making a scene? One male is standing in front of a child. Two males are standing behind a female. One male and one female are standing behind a male. A female is standing behind a child. That's the minimum number of people present in the scene described. Minimum what? One male is standing in front of a child. Two males are standing behind a female. One male and one female standing behind a male. A female is standing behind a child. What's the minimum number of people present in the scene described? A child, but is it a... Something you have to be mindful of? You know, the puzzle never specified that everybody was standing in the same direction. Do we, like, okay. What gender is the child? I mean, it doesn't say. There's a female. The child is a male. Did you figure that out yet? It sure makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With that in mind, a male child standing behind an adult male, both of whom have their backs to an adult female, fulfills all of the conditions. That's it. Male child standing behind an adult male. A male child standing behind an adult male, both of whom have their backs to an adult female. There's one male child, one adult male, one adult female. How can you not get my 3? What is that's not a question mark.
That should do the trick.
Oh.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
3 stick around, 1 adult male, 1 adult female, 1 male child. That's all it takes if they're standing as shown in the image above. Goodness, you are quite the brainiac, aren't you? Now, what was it that you and your little friend wanted to talk about? You were just wondering what you were doing here on the shore instead of doing the lighthouse. Ah, yes, well, mine's a rather sad story, so I hope you don't cry easily. I'll try to keep it brief. Don't worry. Before I came to London, I was a star lighthouse keeper out in Dover. But then my employer fitted the place out with a mechanical control system. With the machine there, I was made, as they said, redundant. I was crushed. I had been living my dream, only to be chased out by a machine. It is a terribly unfortunate turn of events. Just wait, it gets worse. After being run out of town, I found work here in London, right? The ad said I'd be looking after the lighthouse, but when I peeked inside the other day, I was shocked. The whole thing was filled with awful machines buzzing, whirring, and doing other machinery things. I couldn't stand being around with all that clanking, so I decided to go for a walk to clear my head. Strange, why would the owner put out an ad for a lighthouse keeper when the machines do all the work? Something about Beacon's story sure seems fishy, Professor. Yes, I have a feeling there's more going on here than you, I, or Beacon have been made aware of. What a quaint little restaurant. It's called the Thames Arms. Well, the Thames Arms appears to be open. What we say we step inside and have a look around. Well, let's say inside. Gentlemen, lady, welcome to the Thames Arms Barkeep. Good afternoon, sir. We're here in search of our acquaintance who may have come by today. As you can see, business is quite slow. One regular came in earlier, but he left a few minutes ago. I see. This regular didn't happen to come from Chinatown, did he? Forgive me, but it doesn't seem right to give out that kind of information without his consent. Of course, I understand your concern. However, this information could be vital in assuring the safety of London. That's quite a claim to make. What about this? If you can help me with a problem I'm having, perhaps I can help you with yours. Dice dates. Ooh, dates. Oh, what the? You decide to make a special pair of dice that can display each day of month numerically on your desk, as shown by the 12 at the top of the screen below. Each day must use both dice, however, which means the single-digit days like the 1st and 2nd of the month will display as 0, 1, and 0, 2, respectively. You thought you had the design figured out, but the layouts below won't display all of the dates. Draw a circle around the number that needs to be changed. I don't fucking know. Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? 3 is a odd even. I mean, yeah, odd even, odd even, odd even, odd even. Odd and odd. Is number circle an even or odd, by the way? Is number 0 odd or even? 0 is an even number. Okay. So it makes sense. Why is that 0 like the... Think about how you can make each date start with the 1st of the month. The way things look at the moment, the 7th, 8th, and 9th of the month cannot be displayed. For example, it's impossible to display 07 for the 7th day of the month because there's no 0 to pair with the 7. But you can do 05 and 06? Single-digit days? Single-digit days like the first and second of the month will display as one, but respectively... Why is it so hard for suddenly? Have you considered flipping any of these numbers upside down to help you create all of the days? Wait. I mean, can you not just flip 9 and 6 together? It's the same number, but you can just flip it, can you not? Can I? Oh, it's only one. Well...
That should do the trick.
No?
I must have overlooked something.
It's not 9. Let me try the 6 then. There's no 9. Yeah, or maybe...
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Nice! The 6 needs to be changed. The current design won't allow the dice to display the numbers 07 or 08, but if you change the 6 to 0, you can flip the 9 upside down to use it as a 6 and display all the dates. Excellent, your help is much appreciated. Now that we solved your problem, can you tell us about the man who was in here earlier? There's a deal, that customer who came by earlier is what some might call a bit of an odd little dog. Every time he comes in, he's wearing something different. Maybe he thinks I won't recognize him, so he disguises himself. Tries to at any rate. He told me that he can't afford to be spotted in public, so he always wears different clothes. This man himself is from Chinatown. That's right, he says he comes here to unwind. His routine's pretty much the same every time. Usually he walks in wearing that top hat of his, orders a beverage, and finds a seat by the window. Did you just say he wears a top hat? I did. It's a tall number like the one your friend is wearing. As you said before, this man has already left today. That's right, if you were here just a few minutes ago, you would have bumped into him leaving. Do you suppose this means he's going back to the towering pagoda, Professor? I think there's a good possibility. Why don't we go confirm our suspicions? That's a good idea, let's go. Have a nice day. Hey, what the? Hi there, Barton. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, hello, Luke. I've been traveling around on foot and gathering information, but all that walking has me in the mood for a snack. So that's why you were peeking through the restaurant window? Yes, I confess that a lovely wobbly jelly caught my eye. Do you hungry man a favor and keep my little break a secret from the inspector, please? Ha, I would not dream of reporting you, my good man, but now that you mention it, where is the inspector? He's been conducting a series of exhaustive interviews with everyone he meets in town. Once he finds a useful source, he really knows how to wring out every last detail. I'll bet. Oh my dear sweet Luke, I've been looking everywhere for you. What are you doing here? Please excuse Luke here, he's just surprised is all. What a pleasant coincidence it is that we all happen to walk through here. Coincidence? Oh no. This is nothing sort of fate because you see if Luke and I are destined for one another. But I suppose that's one way of thinking about things. Fate? Destiny? Luke, just what have you been telling this sweet girl? Me? Nothing, it's all one big misunderstanding. Belle and I, we aren't, involved like that. Oh, Luke, when you get all flustered like that, you are so cute, I could just eat you up. I'm not flustered or cute. Hush now, my strong, gorgeous man. There will be time for more flirting later. I came to let you know that I've been seeing strange men running all over town looking for you. They keep going on and on about the boss, blue hats, and other gibberish. That sounds bad. Professor, do you think the family has finally caught on to us? I feel that might be the case. If so, we have limited time. We must gain access to the towering pagoda before the family reinforces their guard in the area. Don't be scared, my sweetling. I won't let anyone harm my dreamy hunk of man. Look, Belle, thanks for that warning, but you can now stop worrying about me now. You're just flustered? No, I am not. You can stop calling me weird names, alright? Let's go now. Oh, look, I love when you play hard to get. It just makes me swoon. Girl, you better back the fuck up. Stay away. The Master of Towering Pagoda. We get to finally meet the evil Layton. But why, sweetie pie? I am no sweet or a pie. Okay. I am neither. Oops, not that way. Yeah, you're more like a sour sprout. Zawa. Back again, I see. We heard that Mr. Layton had to return. That's true. That being the case, I assume you'll let us through this gate. Well, I have no objections. Well, that's not entirely true. There's one minor issue left. When the boss got back, he told me not to let anyone through the gate without solving this puzzle first. The impassable gate? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, this is one of these. It's kind of hard to make it out. Let's do it like this. Hard? It's hard. Okay. It is hard. Did Mother trucker. There we go. Oh my god.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Incredible, you may pass through the gate. It seems the boss was right on the money. You must be the guest he's been waiting on. Wonderful, where can we find him? Head down the street to the pagoda. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. Heading in. Towering pagoda is not far now. I still let you in? Why not? What can I do? I'm just a small Asian boy. What can I do? Nothing. Innocent. Finally, the Layton from your time and the one from mine will meet each other face to face. That might be tough, seeing as how our professor's not here. Huh? Him? Where's the professor? He seems to have disappeared. We just solved that puzzle that got us past the gate. Yes, and then we walked through the gate together. He was a bit ahead of us, but at that point I think he might have waved at me before he vanished. But where did he go? I'm not sure. Though he was smiling as he dashed off. But why? I question exactly. His actions always have a purpose, but I can't see why he'd run away. Hey Flora, there's a slip of paper stuck to your bag. How embarrassing. Someone must be playing a prank on me. There's something written on it in the professor's handwriting. Let me see. It says, "Go on without me. I'll catch up with you soon." He's never led us astray before, so I think we should do as he says. Yes, okay? I agree. This is probably all part of some brilliant plan that the professor's been readying. That sounds fine, but in the meantime, will one of you please take this paper off my back? Can I put a kick me sign your back? I mean, it's okay, that's a stupid-ass question. Stop asking stupid-ass questions, please. That was a dumb-ass question, mate. Hey, what are you doing back here? We're just on our way to a towering pagoda, not that our business concerns you. Not so fast. You're one of the fellow behind the incident at the casino, aren't you? Let's say I am. What would you do about it? I get my boss Shmel me? Shmel me? To give you a knuckle sandwich if only he hadn't gone off to the bathroom. Well, lucky for us, he's not here. We'll just be going now. You run off, I'll make sure my boss pushes you like a buck when he finds you. Duly noted. Wait, one more thing. Solve this puzzle. Huh? Photo finish? What the? This finish line photo for a race has been cut into strips, which were the mix up. The runners finished their race in order. In the order in the photo. You didn't ask the question though, because that's a dumbass question. No answering. Who came in third? This belongs with that. This is a pair. These two are pair. And I think that belongs there. The horse head. Is that a horse head? No, please. Who came in third? I think this is the last one. This is probably the last picture. This is probably... maybe this is the first, actually. This one and this one. First, second... or... who came in third? is fit together. Oh my god, I don't fucking know. I cannot tell. Let's try. I'm just gonna go on guessing at this point now again. I.
This puzzle has met its match.
Nope.
Now, where did I go wrong?
Well, everything is wrong. I. How about G?
This puzzle has met its match.
No
Now,
G.
where did I go wrong?
It's hard to. D D D D D. A B C D E. How about F? Failing? You have failed.
I do believe I've got the answer.
I was F. Okay, how is?
Puzzling? I think not.
Did I F came in third by a nose? Well, I guess. Darn, you stole my puzzle. We really don't have any more time for this silliness. We'll just be heading to the pagoda now. Fine, but you just remember you got lucky. My buddy here, we're here. You'd be the one getting bossed around right now. You're finished. This isn't over. Mark my words. You'll get yours. Yeah. Let me see the professor.
I
Help.
hope we find the professor soon.
Poor thing. You're just lost without him, aren't you, Luke?
You're a fine one to talk.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Let's be off.
Where were you?
Where did you go? 1 minute you were there, and the next you'd vanished.
My apologies, Luke. I just needed to check something.
Future Luke.
But enough about that. Come along, everyone. The towering pagoda is just steps away.
What if he's the, the future Layton disguising as,
At last, we're here. And somewhere up there is the future Professor Layton.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. I suspect this whole affair may be more complex than we originally thought. Yes.
Oh?
Oh! I suppose it would be too much to expect the door to be open. Let's see, the eyes of this dragon seem to be the key to unlocking this door. Sounds like a puzzle. Let me handle it, Professor. I'll have the door open before you know it. The eye of the dragon? This dragon's eyes are spheres, but they're dodecatrons. This means that we, okay, you know now, what are we watching today? Something? I haven't decided yet, actually. Something, but you can just sleep, Sake. You can just sleep. This means that they are... dodecahedron. Hedron? This means that each eye is a 3D object constructed from 12 pentagons. The one with the eyes is already made, the other one still needs to be assembled. Which option A, B, or C will create the exact same eye when folded together? Hey, I mean, I don't know. Like he's the man. Dodecahedron. Don't tell me when to sleep. Well, I just did. I cannot tell. B?
How about this?
Nope.
I don't know what to say.
C-A-A-C. C-A-A-C. C-A.
This one's as good as solved.
It is A.
I knew it!
Very good, the answer is A. The dragon's eyes flash and the door opens. All set. Smashing work, Luke. There's no time to celebrate, you two. Let's head in. Now watch this contraption here. There appears to be a peculiar set of goggles. I think they're too big for my head. Let me see them. Ah, these are some sort of personal projection device. Personal what? Think of it as a television for one look. Only the wearer can see the image inside. I bet you there's a puzzle in these goggles that only the wearer can see. I'm sure solving it is the only way to get through this door. Now that's high tech. They should fit me comfortably. Let's have a look. Nice. What do you see, Professor? Those glasses make you look like a bug, a robot bug. Think something's coming into focus here. Strange glasses? What the? These two circular images show what you're seeing through your right and left eye. The images were originally the same, but one of them has now been flipped right, left, and sprung around an unknown amount. The shapes are the same as in the original image, with the exception of one, which has been changed slightly. If this A was there, 1, 2, 3. This is forward, this is back. How the fuck? It's like that, and that's like that. These are getting hard for sure. Compare the shape one by one. If you're careful about how they look when they're flipped, it's not difficult. Flip. Boom. 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 I mean, the thingy... Yeah. You eliminate the shapes that don't change even when flipped. You can narrow it down. The shapes that don't change even when flipped. So it's H. You can flip it. The star. I don't know. I mean... There's some shapes that appear to be flipped only to look that way because they've been rotated. Don't be fooled by the rotation. I mean, isn't this rotate as well?
That should do the trick.
Rotate.
I must have overlooked something.
The other one rotate could be... I mean, they all could be rotate, to be honest. How about... I mean... what about G, then?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay.
Just as I suspected.
Terrific! The answer is G. You might have been fooled by the flipping, but since you've been paying attention to differences along the shape's axis, you must have found the answer pretty easily. I mean, it wasn't that easy. Phew, it's a relief to take those off. I was feeling a bit lightheaded and had some trouble focusing. It was totally worth it. Thanks to you, the door's unlocked and we're clear to press on. Hey. What a gloomy place. You think so? They actually like how there are dragons everywhere? Well. So you're the scoundrel who bullied my poor underling? That's going to cost you, lad. Look who went crying to his boss. I've never seen such a bravery. Quiet, you. What was I supposed to do back there? I was outnumbered. There, I understand you're a small fellow and you knew you had no chance of stopping us. So you got your big luck of a boss to do the dirty work for you. Sling out the insults you like, boy. Believe you me, if the boss allowed violence in the pagoda, I have handed you one already. Since I can't do that, I'll shock it to you with a vicious puzzle. Would you like me to take care of this one, Luke? Don't trouble yourself with this riff-raff, Professor. I can handle whatever he's dishing out. A couple of rapscallions have hidden some stolen goods in the cave. To protect their stash, they're planning to steal off the entrance with some wood. To do so, they need to cut the board shown below into 2 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we can make it somehow 6. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15 though. 15? 2 equal pieces? Boom, boom, no. Hey, I see it. Yeah.
This puzzle has met its match. Puzzling? I think not.
Nice cut, you're exactly right. To seal the cave, the thieves flip one of the pieces upright and shown above. So much for that puzzle. Now, what will you do? You're lucky the boss doesn't let me rough up people in here, but you can't stay here forever. Then when I see you on the outside, you best watch your back. Yeah, what he said. They're all barking no bite. Come on, everyone, we got places to be. This whole room is covered in mirrors, drenched in it. It's very disorientating. It's hard to know which way we should head. It seems as if we hit a dead end. How do you think we should proceed, Big Luke? Maybe there's a hidden panel on one of these walls that we have to press to open that door in here. Close but not quite. My guess is correct. The door out of here is hidden in the dark over there. We can't just rush headlong into dark. There's no telling what traps could be set there. Now I see what you're getting at. Now I see what you're getting at. Are you saying that this room is a puzzle, Professor? That's right, Luke, and I'm about to solve our very way out of here. The mirror maze? "16 circular rooms are arranged in a square below. A beam of light is shined in a straight line from each of the 4 letters A, B, C, and D, and exit through each of the 4 yellow arrows. 2 side mirrors in 4 of the rooms reflect the beams. Each beam passes through the number of each room listed below its letter. Identify which 4 rooms contain mirrors and the direction each mirror faces by tapping into..." Let's try the... Oh, I can do it like this. How do I just gotta connect them somehow? Yo! Using 5 mirrors? So remember to use all... Wait. It's supposed to make the beams pass through the correct number of rooms using 5 mirrors, so remember to use only 4 mirrors and use solo. Next, it's at the top right arrow.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Just as I suspected.
Perfect. Okay, let's press on. Seems my theory was right on the money this way, everyone. Professor, I think this may be the top floor. We must be close now. The future professor's quarters are most likely on the other side of that door. But how are we supposed to make it over that huge gap? Does anyone else think this floor looks like a chance-like puzzle? In astute observation, it seems the foundation under our feet is yet another puzzle for us to solve. The future Layton Sherlock has a flair for the dramatic. It seems to be the case. Now to get started on this puzzle. The Dragon Bridge. Ah. The bridge is out. If you don't find a way to cross this room, you'll be able to continue. Can't you figure out how to put the 4 pieces to the Dragon Bridge back together? You can't walk through the spike ball, so you need to deal with that too. Great. dick.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ooh.
Just as I suspected.
You did it! The future Layton is just on the other side of the Dragon Bridge. There, it's safe to cross now, everyone. Alright, stand back. I'm going to open the door. Be careful, who knows what the future Professor Layton has planned for us.
Excuse me, you there!
There he is.
Welcome, Herschel Layton.
I demand an explanation.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you really Professor Layton?
It's not him.
Yes, of course. Don't you recognize your old friend?
I don't know. Something about you seems off.
Surely you recognize yourself, Herschel. Misfortune, our fortune, is a result of your ambition and genius.
What is it, Professor?
You've put on quite a show, but it's clear to me that you're nothing but a charlatan.
Oh, is that so?
Professor, what tipped you off?
Yes, what indeed? I'm all ears.
You, sir, are a fraud, and I intend to expose you for the imposter you are. Fascinating. You continue. Look, would you be so kind as to solve a quick puzzle for me? Right now, Professor. But aren't we kind of in the middle of something? A pile of blocks have been carefully stacked. The image below is a view from the side. The perspective is also rotating in no direction. Gravity is acting on the blocks, so any block that's not touching the ground or block will below it evolve. When you're looking at the blocks from the correct angle, which direction A, B, C, or D is up? How the fuck am I I don't fucking know. See?
Here's my answer. I guess it's back to the drawing board.
At an angle? If I look at B, this would... I am not fucking sure. Even though I look at... So, A, B, or D? Fucking D. Big D.
Here's my answer.
It is Big D.
Phew, that's a relief.
You got it, decent it up. When you look carefully at the stack from each angle, you can see which blocks would be pulled down by gravity, with the exception of D at the top. All the other blocks would have falling blocks. Yes, the boy is quite bright, we all know that, but what does that have to do with anything? Getting there. But first, a question. I have a pen in my pocket that's either red or blue. Which is it? What a terribly uncharacteristic query for you to make. There's no logic for me to work through. I'm not a mind reader, and I refuse to guess blindly. How can I solve your puzzle without a single hint? So in other words, you have no idea what color the pen in my pocket is. Of course not. That's funny. Oh? Look, what would happen if you remove the bottom row of blocks from that structure I showed you? The rest of the blocks would fall down, I suppose. That's right, those blocks in the middle of the structure don't float in midair. Only by resting on the blocks beneath and can those blocks stay elevated. If you were really me, you would have lived through this very moment before. Therefore, you should know exactly what color the pen in my pocket is. Give me your answer, I can only assume your memory of that crucial event has vanished. But remember those blocks, each sits on top of the next. When you remove one, everything on top of it comes tumbling down. Don't make sense now. So, I'll read it already. What color is the pen in your pocket? There was never any pen to begin with.
I had a feeling you were behind this, Dr. Stun Gun. Or should I say, Dimitri Allen?
Dimitri
An
Allen!
impressive deduction. Does anything ever get past you, Herschel?
What happened to a real Herschel out the future Herschel? The future Layton turns out to be Dimitri Allen, the famous scientist renowned for his research into time travel technology. Thus, Duncan is really Dimitri Allen, one of the scientists involved in the time machine explosion 10 years ago.
Hats off to you, Herschel.
So you're the one who's been kidnapping scientists under my name. But why?
Have you ever tried to build a time machine by yourself? It's a Herculean task. And by pinning the blame on you, I could disguise myself as one of the poor scientists who vanished. Conveniently, that also provided an excellent way to lure you here. After all, the virtuous Herschel Layton would never stand by as someone sullied his good name. Sure enough, you came running. And faster than expected at that.
You're a real lowlife, you know that?
Yeah.
So why me? You could have chosen anyone to be the scapegoat.
Oh no, it had to be you. You see, you play a critical part in the completion of my time machine. Or rather, your memories do.
What are you saying?
The best part is that I've already got what I need from you.
Of course. So that strange device.
Finally catching on, eh? Those glasses
Bitch.
you put on were a cognitive capture unit of my own design. In layman's terms, a memory recorder.
But what use could you possibly have for my memories?
Why, they provide me with data, of course. Your memories contain all the information I need to recreate that fateful day's experience.
Must the recreate again?
Which day?
The day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I still don't understand what you're getting at.
I'd imagine you know quite a bit about loss yourself, Herschel. Think, man. I'm talking about Claire.
Claire.
As you know, time travel is based on movement through wormholes. One end of the wormhole is anchored in the present. But every wormhole also needs a point of origin. And to find this point of origin, one needs data. Both you and Bill had substantial interactions with Claire on the day of the accident. Using your memories of those interactions, I will triangulate the point right before her death. Of course, finding a wormhole's
Wait,
point
did
of
he have a
origin
crush on
is
her
no
as well?
easy task. If my calculations were even the slightest bit off, I could be trapped.
Forever.
Then why take the risk? What do you stand to gain?
Everything. You see,
Hey, I knew.
like you, Herschel, I loved Claire.
So, you intend to travel back through time and save her?
Surely you wouldn't stop me. After all, haven't you wished for this yourself?
Nothing can excuse the kidnapping of all those scientists. Not even this, Dimitri.
Yeah.
You disappoint me. I had hoped a rational man like yourself would understand that the ends justify the means.
I don't see it that way.
Then what's your next move? Turn me into the police? I'd like to see you try.
You're mistaken in thinking I came here to report you to the authorities. I'm here to put an end to the schemes of the man who dragged my good name through the dirt. Ha! That's a lovely sentiment, Herschel, but you seem to have forgotten one key detail. The towering Bakota is my stronghold, and that means you're on my turf. I have more than enough men here to overpower you. Look here. Huh? This 18th century relief illustrates our situation perfectly. It displays two warring factions of 5 troops. The stars indicate the strength of its troop. Your side is more or less accurately represented by the red and mine by the gray. Should be fairly clear to you who the victor will be. The gray side has more powerful troops. There's no way red could win. Exactly, your apprentice has a good head on his shoulders, Herschel. Personally, I think it's a bit premature to praise him in this case, Dimitri. From what I can see, our troops wouldn't lose the fight provided the battle is fought on one-on-one. Sounds to me like you simply don't wish to admit defeat. If you believe it possible, prove it. It's true we engage on a troop from the other side in one-on-one combat. Okay. Arrange your forces so that the red side avoids defeat when you're ready. Well, since he has a 5, might as well lose that fight. Lose that fight. Win that fight. Win that fight. And a draw. There, each side wins 2 fights, loses 2 fights, and ties 1. It's perfect draw. Of course, what the red side lacks in the strength of its troops, it can make up for its strategy. You actually just impressed me once again.
Very nicely done, Herschel.
Give it up, Dimitri!
Give it up? No.
No.
I'm just getting started.
The Prime Minister!
Who is that?
Bill Hawks.
As you can see, my hostage here is something of a big shot. So I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
You're a monster!
Oh no!
He's a monster! Prime Minister Bill Hawks, who was unaccounted for after the time machine accident, is discovered by Professor Layton in the future London. Abducted by Dimitri, the Prime Minister is now being held prisoner. Will the heroes be able to rescue him? Oh no, we're trapped! Him.
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
Hey!
Professor? How'd you get there?
Is that future self?
Just what is going on here? Why are there 2 of you?
Which one is the real professor?
No way! Don Paulo!
Don Paulo?
If he's in here,
Then where's the real professor?
this is getting far too complicated.
Yeah, what's going on?
Take note, Luke. A true gentleman never plays his ace in the hole until absolutely necessary.
Hey, Layton, here's an idea for you. Why don't you quit it with the lectures and get me out of here?
Help us, Professor!
Be patient, Luke. I just need to find a way past this lock.
The right button. Okay, there we go.
Well, that's settled.
Correct. Once you realize that all the squares are leading you to the same endpoint, the star is easy to figure out. It would seem the tables have turned on you, Dimitri. Given your penchant for logical thinking, I'd say you're deluded about the current situation. Look around you in case you haven't noticed you are deep within the family's headquarters. I need only say the word and my men will come rushing to my aid. You underestimate me, Dimitri. Do you think I'd be so naive as to set foot in your base without a plan of my own? Meaning, this building is fascinating in its complexity. I saw plenty of spots where one might conceal a trap or the like. On my way here, I set up a few diversions of my own, call for you and henchmen if you like. I imagine most of them will have their hands full for at least a few more minutes. Clever, Herschel, very clever. Come on, boss, we gotta run. Seems I must concede defeat today, but this is far from over. I look forward to seeing you when our paths cross next. They're much faster than I imagined. There's no chance of us catching them. Oh no. What's wrong? Dimitri and his men managed to abscond with the Prime Minister in the midst of all this commotion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Image is activated and alarm. Family members from the area are going to flood to this place before long. There's the distinct possibility we may have to fight our way out of the towering pagoda. Didn't you take care of Dimitri's henchmen on the way in, Professor? Not quite, I'm afraid, but a few diversion I managed to set up will only buy us a few more minutes. The path we took on the way in most likely is swarming with family thugs. Now our only hope is to find some sort of emergency escape route. Dimitri is a prudent man. He may have one hidden in this room somewhere. We must search this place thoroughly. Oh. Aha, there's a trapdoor here. McCrum, my hunch was right. This is our ticket out of here. Oof, this stairway is awfully narrow. There is more than one path. Which way do we go, Layton? Look, there's a map here that charts out the network of channels below us. Let me see. This is a bit of a tangled mess, isn't it? Oh no. In the dark maze, which route should you take? Huh? You can't turn unless you hit a wall. You can't turn unless you hit a wall. Oh, it's not like this. Boom. 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 Wait. Boom, boom, boom.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Great escape, you found the way out. The passage below are too narrow for all of us to move through at the same time. If we wish to get out of here quickly, we'll need to split into two groups. I don't like it, but it seems we have no choice now. Who should I take with me? You always get to be the gentleman. This time, let me escort the young lady. Sorry, but I prefer you coming with me, Don Paolo. Very well then, Flora and I will break off. Luke, you go with the professor and help him keep an eye on Don Paolo. Little Luke, train with me. I want to be in the professor's group. Flora, we'll see each other soon enough. Go with Big Luke and we'll meet back at the hotel. Alright, our groups are set. Let's get moving. Ouch, what did I just run into? Let me guess, a wall? Let me feel. This might actually be a door. Oh yeah, it is. There's a handle here. Phew. Great, now where are we? We're at the bottom of an emergency stairwell. There should be a way out of the building here somewhere. So should take us outside. Well, look at that, we made it out. The family is bound to have men in dignity. We need to put some distance between us and the pagoda.
I still don't understand why Don Paolo's here. Can someone please explain that to me?
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
I most certainly will not.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
And while I'm getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets caught?
Come now, Paul. It wasn't that bad. Your role was certainly the more exciting one.
Professor, you still haven't explained what happened back there.
I knew we'd be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda. So I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paolo, master of deception and disguise, seemed like the perfect man to employ for the task.
You two are friends? That's the first I've heard of this.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend of his. We both want answers to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's all.
When did this start?
Tell me, Luke, when we visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
Way back then? I don't even... What?
No, not really.
It was his greeting that made me suspicious.
Huh?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Little.
Sure, I remember it. But what of it?
He didn't seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Oh, of course. In the future, I'm not a kid anymore. But the doctor didn't even notice.
Precisely.
That means Dr. Schrader was...
Don Paulo in disguise, yes.
So you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences. Wow, you're good, Professor.
That planted the seed of doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
Did Don Paulo pose as anyone else?
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as Dean Del Mono when we met him last. From the moment I laid eyes on him, it was obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Amazing. How did you know?
His white hair gave it away.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been bald for ages. Don Paulo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Del Mono had aged.
Wow, nice work there, Professor.
Shortly after that, I confronted Don Paulo and had him tell me everything. It seems Dimitri had been paying him quite handsomely to make sure we headed toward the pagoda. I filled Don Paulo in on all the strange happenings we've witnessed here. And then I requested his assistance in solving this mystery.
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose. But the part I still don't get is why Don Paulo decided he wanted to help us. After all, this is the fellow who tried to run us over with a Ferris wheel.
That's none of your business, brat.
Hey, call me a brat again and just see what happens.
It was Claire, Luke. It all had to do with Claire.
The woman Dimitri was talking about?
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career. She was a researcher who worked in the same laboratory as Dimitri.
Oh no, so she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion. The oddest thing is that the accident received very little media coverage. It's clear someone with a lot of influence was suppressing information about the incident. I did everything I could to research the matter on my own. My efforts were largely fruitless.
I had no idea.
It's likely that Dimitri feels he is to blame for Claire's death. His obsession with going back in time seems like a twisted version of atonement.
What a terribly sad story. But what does it have to do with Don Paulo?
Well, Luke, as it turns out, Dimitri and I weren't the only ones
What?
with strong feelings for Claire.
Don Paulo.
No way! You mean...
What? Don't act so surprised. I have feelings too, you know.
Thanks for meeting me on such short notice, Herschel.
Oh, no. It's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A letter, of course. Read it at home.
Why don't you just tell me what it says? I'm right here, after all.
Why? You're making this quite difficult. What I want to say is, well, in short, this.
That's a...
Layton! You will pay for this someday!
That's how I became a fucking
that?
thief? That's funny.
Layton has been my arch nemesis ever since that fateful day.
I see.
Yes, though it's worth mentioning that I had no inkling of Paul's crush until he told me himself. He was in the year above me at university. Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none other than my old classmate, Paul.
I had no idea you'd been through so much. Sorry for being so mean to you, Paul.
Ugh, spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
Anyway, you put on quite the performance, Don Paolo. With you distracting Dimitri, I had just enough time to do some sleuthing in the area.
So that's what you were up to while we were climbing the pagoda. Did you find anything?
Yes, but I need to confirm a few facts before I can connect all the dots.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
Oh, ho, ho. I'll let you ponder that for yourself. But first, we should head back to the hotel. Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Across the Thames, Chapter 10. Okay. Alright, I think that's gonna be all for today. I think tomorrow we might be able to finish the game. We are getting close on the finale. But yeah, with that I wish you all a happy, wonderful Tuesday. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a good one. See you around.